We call this Sunday the Gaudete Sunday. We need to rejoice. St. Paul says, rejoice to the Lord always. As if we don't hear or we hesitate his message, he repeats, I say again, rejoice in the Lord always. Why should we rejoice? We have 4 weeks of preparations. Now we are almost halfway for our preparations. The first week, which is the first Sunday of Advent, the first candle was called the candle of prophet Isaiah. And the message was, be vigilant. After being vigilant, the second Sunday, we had the second candle, which is called the candle of John the Baptist. And the message was, prepare the way. If we are vigilant, and we have prepared the way, the third candle, which is, I don't know the color, is it rose or pink? It's up to you to decide. Is the candle of the Blessed Mary, and the message is rejoice. But we can say that, how can I rejoice when I find myself in crisis? I experience the violence in this world, broken relationship, economic uncertainty, confusion in the family. And then you tell us to rejoice. My dear brothers and sisters, this joy is not a mere emotional cheerfulness. It goes beyond that. The joy which the church calls us to rejoice is rooted in the deep truth that God is with us, despite all the challenges. The economic uncertainties, the confusions in the families, yet we need to rejoice because in mid of us, Jesus is with us. God is with us, Emmanuel. Let us see the divine presence among us. This divine presence among us is the source of our happiness. And the gospel reading today provides for us the practical ways to live out the joy. When they asked John the Baptist, what should we do? John the Baptist answered them, share with those who have nothing. Act justly. Avoid exploitation. If we share with those who have nothing, if we act justly and we avoid exploitation, then we shall rejoice. We need to be the instrument of joy by practicing generosity and justice to others. In short, John the Baptist invites us to live what is called social gospel. And he reminds us that we should not leave our jobs. However, work out your own salvation by doing your job as it should be done. The tax collector, be a good tax collector. The soldiers, be good soldiers. If you are a doctor, if you are an engineer, in whatever you are doing, do your duty and serve God. We need to serve God diligently, honestly, and faithfully. If we do our duty honestly, diligently, and faithfully, we are going to have the joy. Despite those challenges, remember always, in those challenges, God is in us. That's why even the candle which is in rose is called the candle of Blessed Mother. When she said yes to be Mother of God, she had a lot of challenges, difficulties. She was not understood by the family members. She was not understood even by Joseph. But what she did, she sang Magnificat. She was joyfully because she felt the presence of God in her. So let us feel and experience the presence of God with us. If we have done our preparations well, we need to be joyful. And if some of the things are not okay, let us have faith that God can fix with us. We have God with us. So let us not despair and be joyfully. The social gospel calls us to share what we have with those who have nothing. Never or avoid exploitations. If you avoid exploitation and you work faithfully and honestly, you are going to have joy. I say again, rejoice in God always. The Lord is among us. Let us be joyful.